Like,
do you have special skills? Oh, burping on cue. I like. I
Wow,
like that
that
you put that first.
I was gonna say, yeah, I love asking people for these.
I actually have a funny story about the burping on cue.
Bring it.
When I was my final callback for the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee on the big Broadway,
Yes.
I went in and James Lapine and Bill Finn were there, and I was doing the scene, and I was really nervous. So I was doing the scene like this, you know, and James Lapine was like, okay, take a break, just calm it down, and belch on cue. And I was like, okay, and he was like, no, in the scene. So we started the scene, and I was like saving it up for a moment at the end, and he's like, no, where's the burp? And I said, oh, I'm saving it. And he was like, no, the whole scene. I want him to have a gastrointestinal problem. So I did the whole scene, and I had to just keep burping. Like I almost puked by the end of it. But it totally shook me up and like got me out of anything I would have planned in advance, and it kind of made the read really fun.
That's fantastic.
And then I got the job.
Wow. I bet you're like one of the only people that got that job because you burped through the entire audition.
I don't think it's the only reason I got the job, but I think it probably helped.
Why?
Yeah,
that's
true.
You could also sing it. But there's one other thing that's on here. I can't ask you for a lot of these because most of these require something like your driver's license or tap dancing. But the elephant impression does not.
What?
I have to do that. Or I can't do it.
Can you do it without the hand? Like, could you hold your hands behind here?
I feel like I'd have a stroke. I don't know. I get that all the time at auditions.
Okay, and why wouldn't you get that?
People ask me to do it,
well,
but they really do read it. So don't put stuff on there that you can't do. They really will ask you for it.
But it is common for everybody to have like a quirky kind of special
It's become
skill.
common.
Yeah.
I think that special skills really started it because there are people who speak other languages and play instruments and things like that. And there are people who don't have a lot of special skills like that. And then we start saying, well, I want to have that section at the bottom of my resume, so what can I do? And we come up with ridiculous things like elephant impression and burping on cue.
But you have to actually be able to do it.
The nice thing is it's a conversation starter. Same as, you know, you put the director of the play, and then someone says, oh, you worked with Marshall W. Dodge? I worked with Marshall W. Dodge.
Yeah, Marshall W. Dodge.
You start conversations that way.
That's so hard to say.
She sure did.
We love her.
And that's another reason not to lie in your resume. Because they will look at it and they will ask you questions about it.
So, now that Jared is gone, what are your special skills?
Oh, you didn't talk to me about this before. I would have been much more prepared.
No, I know, but Jared was doing his earlier, and I thought, what are Lily's?
I don't think I have any special skills. But
do you have like one?
I can play the bassoon.
That's all, and also you do a monster voice that I really enjoyed.
I do?
Yeah, no, when you were playing for Spelling Bee.
What?
Your monster puppet voice.
I don't remember that. That one?
So worth it. Oh.
I don't think that qualifies as a special skill.
I enjoy that. I had one that I used to list that was called the caterpillar dance, and people always ask because they wondered.
I'm wondering.
Ready? Was that worth it?
Really creepy.
Yeah, it was. You loved it. Bye, Lily.